Chris Bonde has competed in and taught a wide variety of martial arts for nearly 25 years. These days, the Southside Arashido school owner is attached to a new discipline, Brazilian Jiu-jitsu.
Well, I started in karate in about 1990, so that's always been kind of my passion. We did a lot of jiu-jitsu, kind of maybe Japanese jiu-jitsu and wrestling in our karate, so I was always exposed to it from a pretty young age. And we started down the path with a gentleman from Rio de Janeiro, Master Silvio Bering, around 2003.
Well, I think the big thing is with Arashido and with Chris is the mindset, very open mindset. It's difficult to get a black belt in one style and then take that black belt off and start again as a white belt. And it's even there more so for a school owner who's like used to teaching all the people, and all of a sudden like, well, now he's a white belt, but he's a black belt in this and he's damn good in this, but now he's a white belt and like, but he's a white belt, but he's a good white belt, and it's weird. So it's really cool to see that.
It's a really technical sport. It's like chess, you know, it's really, really technical, so I really appreciate that. I'm a bit of a perfectionist for details, and I really love that, you know, you don't have to be huge, you don't have to be fast, you can be technical and still make it work.
Chris is a game competitor. You know, you see him on the mat and he is a perfectionist and he's really hard on himself. And then he goes to the tournaments and he just turns it on. Like it's really, really cool to see, because on the mats he'll nitpick every little thing and then just, man, performs great.
Bonde competed in his first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition last month in Rio de Janeiro, and despite being unsure of what to expect from the competition, he came home with a gold medal as he won his weight class.
Definitely didn't expect that. We've got a really great instructor. That's who we went down and trained with, Master Silvio Bering from Bering Jiu-Jitsu. So obviously he was there, he speaks great English, and kind of was my guidance the whole time.
To put himself in that situation where like he's a school owner and instructor of many people, go down to Brazil, put it on the line, beat them at their own game. It's like, you know, if you had a Brazilian hockey team come up here and beat us, we'd be like, what's going on? We're gonna quit, we're gonna find a new sport. So for him to go down and do that in front of their own team, like that's great.
Well, I gotta keep competing. You know, it's always been a goal to get into competition with the jiu-jitsu side. I've been fairly competitive my whole life with my martial arts career aside from that. I'm going to go for my black belt pretty soon, and I'm trying to just kind of find my niche in the jiu-jitsu, find what my specialty is, find what I'm good at, find, you know, my path. So the quickest way to do that is just get out there and compete and see where you stand, see what things you're good at, see what things you need to improve on.
Jordan Greenlee, Go Edmonton.